the moment he left, he escaped out of the country. And you also saw something very funny yesterday. The all leaders are going to prison. All of them are going to prison. And funny enough, Adut fought with her father. Adut fought with her father because she removed President Kiir younger wife. She sacked President Kiir younger wife, and then they had a fight with the father. So within the government, also Adut is among the list that is supposed to be relieved. Soon I think Adut is going to be relieved. So to those who are saying Adut, no, Adut is also fighting with her father. Now Sulfur is fighting with everybody. Sulfur now is fighting, including Adut is supposed to be arrested, according to the news that I'm hearing. So that is in the process. Nobody is going to be left out. And everybody that is in that list is going to be put inside the Blue House. So there's something that is so funny. How are these people appointed? These people that are running away today, like Dr. Bak, he ran and he was caught in the border in Uganda. These are people that usually use V8s. But when it's come to safety, he ran, he's used a border, then he went and fall down and he had an accident and he broke his leg. And he's arrested and is being detained in the border in Nimule. So these people, where is our resources? These leaders that are always appointed, they are not appointed for free. We have a team in the presidency. We have a team in the presidency. And this team in the presidency, before you meet the president, before you talk to the president, or before they allow you to have a meeting with the president, they buy you. They give some money. You give them money so that they can organize for you to be appointed. So all these people that are being appointed, they use the same money. When they are appointed in the office, some of them, like for example, the leaders of Unity State, the governors that have been coming, they use our 5% to buy their position. They use our money to buy their position, and you will see that the 5% of Unity State, a lot of money, even President Kiir himself have a share. There's $1 million, or I think $2 million that is always given to President Kiir from the Unity State 5%. This 5% that is given to us, 2 million or 3 million always go direct to the president. And then the team of the president also come and eat some money also within here. So at the end of the day, we don't have what? We don't have money for development in the state. So that is where our money goes to. Our money is being used to keep these leaders in power. They keep themselves in power using our money. So you need to know that, because some people are saying, then where is the money? People are saying, if these people, they are still, where is the money? They use the money to buy those positions. They use the money to lobby. You remember, everybody is not being appointed because you are qualified or what. They are being appointed because they lobby and they pay money. They pay money, they lobby, and then they are appointed. So today, these offices that everybody is running away, they use our resources to buy these positions. And today, those positions, karma is working on them. And that's why you see everybody is fleeing, everybody is running away. And yesterday, Dr. Baki handed over the office to the new finance. And he said everything is okay. During the afternoon, people said he was arrested. He came and he denied. He said he was not arrested. And he said everything is okay. You don't have. Why did he run away at night to Nimule? Until to a level he will have an accident. So that means guilty. They are guilty of destroying our resources. They are guilty of destroying our land. They are guilty of promoting corruption in South Sudan. When I used to tell you people that South Sudan is a spiritual country, is not a joke. South Sudan is tired, and South Sudan as a country have decided to liberate himself or ourselves. It is now South Sudan liberating itself. Let me tell you something. I told you before that South Sudan this year is going to be a year that everybody will be surprised. I told you the whole world will be surprised about South Sudan, not Africa alone. The whole world will be surprised of the things that will be happening in South Sudan. So, And we are still discovering the thing. They are still happening. Who knew that in February that President Kiir is going to arrest people? To make the matter worse, the people that are with him, nobody knew. Nobody knew that he was going to do what? To arrest these people. Maybe even himself, but God. I told you people, when this Honorable Stephen Sorobo Budia, the late Honorable, the one that died in 2020, and he was appointed in 2021, that is a spirit that was appointed. And that spirit, I believe, it represents the spirit of the martyrs. It represents the spirit of the people that fought for that South Sudan and died. All the blood that was shed in South Sudan, I believe it came on the form of the spirit that was appointed. Because there's no way for 5 years, he will not be appointed for 4 years. Only in 2026, he's going to be appointed. So this spirit is not just any spirit. This spirit is a spirit that came on the form of a liberator. It's a voice from the liberators. It's the voice from the people that fought for South Sudan and knew the reason why they fought for South Sudan. And now they sent, because this guy did not just die. He did not just die any death. He was arrested and detained in Blue House. So he died in Blue House under detention. And he was a signatory to the peace agreement, this access that we are talking about. This peace agreement we are talking about is what? He was a signatory under UDP. So, this spirit that was appointed is not any spirit. It's not an ordinary spirit. It's not only the spirit of, it's the spirit of all the freedom fighters, the martyrs. Together, it came through him because he was a signatory and he was appointed to among the stakeholders. So this spirit that came is not any spirit. It's not an ordinary spirit. It's a spirit that is calling for justice. It's a spirit that is calling for true South Sudanese to be together, to be united, to build their country. It's a reminder that South Sudan was liberated by people. People shed blood for that country. So that spirit coming to us was a reminder. All of us need to know South Sudan is a spiritual country. And I told you some years back or some few months back that South Sudan is a spiritual country, and the war that is happening is a spiritual war. It's not a physical war as we can see with our naked eye. You can use your guns, you can see people dying, but it's a spiritual war. It's not a normal war like the one that other countries go and fight. South Sudan war is a spiritual war because we are people. Our country have a history. It have a spiritual history, and what this war is a spiritual war. All of us need to know that. And that's why it happens step by step. It happens step by step. It's a spiritual war. Let me say this in Nuer language. In Nuer language, kaya nuari dial. Take a rear me alar. Ya wedi. Ya wengan baji gori dial. Baka jolo tolua. Ya baji gori dial baka tolua. And then the idea di tol galuati. Ya ka tolua ko ke di tol ka lua ko ken ji gori te kon te alar. Ke ji gori te kon alar ya wedi baji gori baka jolo tolua. So ti tol galuati ke ji gori. Karama yengach. Kokon, we need to interpret the way things are happening. So, neiti titol galuati, ke ji gori te kon ya we ba ji gori, abaka jolo tolua. Enti tol galuati ke ji gori. Lakin kon enen, ko yafne mitin yamdan, yafne je kon ngai na tuo, ane me yo benelandu nan ka bane uyaf. So neiti kontrol galuante di ke ji gori te la regwadi ngane ba ji gori di alba ke jolo tolua. Tela ramayo ingaza o neiti tia tuo betuo. Lakini ji gori tol ke kelua ke ine ideal ugai. Ke jano barkerodien. Kwa kien arbieni kienti tikeke shenken dialio. Bange kena pinjel rana ke bodani. Jel kena ke montori. Barkerodien kodi ji gori dial tol ke kelua. Bi pel kien rodien kwal. Ken dial ngot ke kena guer bi wolu angwan ke. Ika bi kwea. So baba tiam ne ye o ne ti tol ka luati ye corruption ti tol ka na ke lwa e riere dan me la je o obeji gori obaka jolo to lwa tol ga na ji gori lwa mi dongo odi ye na jodi ariyo de ma bidwa ne je roade mo ya yien ne je roade tile bodi ga ni te ya yien kele je ya yien ne je kene shige mani ne gordial generally dia de la jel ki je kel te la te kel ke je ya ban finyi ne ji ne dial je ye do ne je roade me ya la redi abirio de do ne je roade ya ban finyi ne dial ye do ne je roade jen foinde mani ne dia de finyo de gwaina nuari ka social media gwaina jur ka social media bina ben fe gwaina nano ye do ne je roade me nyu je ye do ne je roade one rei loka take a drill mayo ke shang dari bur you rode for a wang ke maj maya ngaje be wini ama je mo take a de dawol die te rai lwa mo and de dawol die te to ye de dawol ngwan ye kanang rai deti de dawol ngwan me ye kanang idel kel ye dol rai deti me ye ne me take na to work social media da bi ai ne de le da ni do joro ade en je ne ledi yo kwen ka social media and then the more lu de ne jera me la de ngara bi ne da bi do ne jero ade bi rio de do ne jero ade en jen de le da ne onyo ko re lo ko jen foin de rio de ba do ne jero ade re ne ni da wol re de ti da wol die ya de da wol ngwani ke liu enyo i del kel ya do ka ya joga ya shote ka pod re mai ma dundin mai yel mai dul kel yu wang ka i de da wol ngwan wang ka yu del kel kan re dien jo ne edi ye jonga na area da badona jarwade ke dona jarwade to ye wonyo skonere lo ko wiande mitetin enyo ye ji gori nyo to lwanyo ko kono yane kenen lakin beke kono yane kenen lakin jo kelone no bane kenen ko yane ngoto ne to so yen we ani gorba bashara u katung nuara no. Let's continue. So these people that are being arrested, it is good because they have taken our resources. This is karma taking over. But these are people that have been using our resources. They have been using South Sudanese resources to buy this same position. This is the only time I've seen poverty is good. This is the only first time I've seen poverty can be good. Because when all the rich people are being taken to prison, all the rich people are going to prison. All the people with ranks are going to prison. And then all the people that are rich are going to prison. But the poor ones are the ones now laughing. The poor have been the ones suffering. We have been the ones seeing the rich enjoying with their VA, they're traveling, we are with their special life on social media and everything. Now, we are the one now saying, Kumeka, even the rich also can suffer. Because we suffered, but now it's their turn to suffer. And it is our turn to be happy as South Sudanese. It is our turn to be happy as South Sudanese because South Sudan resources. I remember there's a time Dr. Riek said that they will not finish the resources. He said these resources, they're even resources that we have not yet even found. He said they will not finish the resources. Let them eat. Del Bola Roy, I want to join. Let me see. I'm adding you. So he said they will not finish the resources. The resources of South Sudan are going to be there and they are not going to go anywhere. So that is one thing. There is something very important that I want to address today. This topic is very important. And I wish I can know all the 64 tribes so that I can say it with all the 64 tribes. But I will use English for everybody. It's like this. A lot of girls in South Sudan, have killed themselves. A lot of girls have drawn themselves into the river. Why? Because of social media bullying. This social media bullying have killed a lot of South Sudanese girls. A lady, when a lady is raped somewhere, you record all the videos and you send us you put all the videos on social media. When a lady's picture is taken naked, you put on social media, you bully these ladies. A lot of our ladies are dying, and that is called stereotyping. It is not good to lower the dignity of our girls in South Sudan. Social media was not meant to humiliate a female gender. Where is the respect? You have a sister at home. You have a mother at home. You have a girlfriend. You have a wife. Anytime you are posting another person's video, another daughter, somebody's sister, somebody's wife, somebody's girlfriend, somebody's just a woman, when you are posting their pictures, their videos on Facebook, you need to know that you had a mother, you came from such people. You need to know that. You need to respect women in South Sudan. Social media was not created to destroy the reputation of women. It's been there for so long. I remember I spoke about it in SSBC in 2024. This is a topic I addressed so hardly in SSBC in 2024 in Juba. But today I want to speak about it again. This cyberbullying on social media have finished a lot of our girls. Let me tell you a story. This story of JIT supermarket, that everybody, it is not a new video. It is a video that is 11 years old. This video that everybody is sharing now. This video is 11 years old. This lady recorded this video in 2017, April. And this lady, she had a boyfriend from a will. The lady is from the nuäri. Because we have to tell ourselves the truth. So the lady had a what? The lady had a boyfriend from that side. This boyfriend, they had a baby with this girl. And they had some issues, and then they quarreled, and the lady went and the guy went. The guy went and get another girlfriend. When he got another girlfriend, they continue. After some times, he went back with the nuäri lady. And he told this lady, I still love you. We have a baby. I want us to be a family. And then from there, the lady say, okay. And then the guy asked the lady, how have you been? Who did you date when I left you? The girl say, no, I did not date anybody. And then the guy say, how are you surviving? Because this is the lady we know so well. And the guy said, the lady said that I've been using a bottle to satisfy myself. The guy said, do let me see. And then the lady recorded herself. Like you will see, she went and put the video on the wall. She recorded herself because she wanted to send this video to prove to her guy, actually, I've not been with any man. I've been doing my other things. And then the lady recorded her video and then sent the video to her guy. Innocently, she never knew that this video will have gone to social media, that every year there will be the first edition, the second edition. That was trust. That was trust. She sent the video to the guy, and the guy watched the video, and the guy confirmed yes. And then they continue with their relationship. The other girl realized that this guy are with this girl again. Do you know what happened? The lady picked the video. She found the video on this guy's phone. And that's why they always say, guys, make sure all the time your phone is having password. All the men in South Sudan, for the safety of your marriages, for the safety of all those things that you put on your phone, that you involve yourself in, you need to always make sure you have a password on your phone for the safety of everybody that is around you. Because you end up chatting with a lot of girls. When you are married, You go, you chat, somebody are sending you, I don't know which pictures, and then you don't protect. Your wife get this picture or your girlfriend, they post on social media because they cannot control the betrayal that they get from you. So make sure all the time you have password 24/7. South Sudanese men should have password 24/7 on their phones. All the time. For the safety of everybody that you are talking with on social media or where, all the things you do. Because you can't control these things. So this girl, he used the phone of this guy. He picked the phone of this guy and then he posted the video of this lady on social media. And he tagged everybody. That lady tagged everybody. He tagged the mother of the girl. He tagged everybody. Tagged the mother, tagged the father, tagged us, the friends. We carry shame for a long time. This video, we suffered because of this video. Now, what happened? The lady immediately, she received the video. Everybody tried to reach out to her. Nothing happened. She first, after some two hours, she called my cousin. And then they talked. And today we have never even known. She just said, she narrated the story. She just narrated how it's happened. And then, kalas. So, the lady up to today is missing. As we speak, the lady, you are putting a video everywhere. We don't know if she killed herself. We don't know if she traveled to another country and hid herself. We really don't know. And the parents of this lady have suffered blood pressure. They have suffered a heart attack. They have suffered a lot of things. They're already carrying shame on social media because everybody is abusing their daughter, bullying their daughter. Everybody in the community, you know, South Sudanese, we carry shame. Everybody is also bullying them in the community, telling them maybe they did not raise their children well. And then now their daughter is missing. They don't even know. You know, they are going through all this trauma. And you are bringing the same video again on social media and you are playing about it. Somebody is suffering. Huh? Somebody is starting. So please, anytime you want to play with somebody's picture, if you are a boy, if you have a girlfriend that loves you, please don't record them. And please, ladies, you cannot trust anybody, not even your phones, because your phones can be stolen. Please, safety is for everybody. Men are using women, these sex videos. They are using pictures, naked pictures, to get money from. Let me tell you actually what's happened. This issue of recording videos, how it started. Politicians in the big countries and the big tycoons, the businessmen, people usually record videos for these people. They will frame them and then they go to hotels or even apartments and then they record videos. These videos, they keep them until when you want something in the country. Until when maybe you want to be a politician and then somebody say, no, you cannot do that. When you want to say something, they will use the same video to come and tell you, okay, then we will post the video. And then this is what has been happening in the world. The world, there's a secret underground. There's a things. If some of you have watched the documentary of Didi, the documentary of Didi, this thing happened in reality. It's happened in real life. It happened in Kenya. It happened in South Sudan. It happened everywhere. These hotels that you go to, you sleep and you enjoy and you stay there. These hotels have cameras that are recorded. And there's a lot of rooms in these hotels that have recorded videos. So this is a business. It's a company that the world is running. So anytime you're a big person, you will see we have a lot of big ladies in South Sudan that have suffered the same drama. They record their videos and then they come and tell them, we need 1 million. Women have become broke. Do you know why the rich ladies are becoming broke in Juba? The rich ladies are becoming broke because some people will come, lie to you, and then they go sleep with you, give you a video, and then they say, I love you, I love you. Anytime they bring the same video and say, we want this amount of money. We want cars. People cars have been taken. People money have been taken. Women businesses have been broken. Let me open the secret today. Women have suffered a lot. From high ladies to young, everybody. Especially the target for these guys is these young ladies that are doing so well for themselves. So they want to destroy them by working money. So young boys nowadays, a lot of young boys in Juba have stopped. Even in Kampala. Do you know how it's happened in Kampala? People are coming. Somebody look for $1,000 or $2,000 when they know your husband is working in the oil company or your husband is having a good business. So they come, they start looking for you on social media, and then they talk to you, they start saying they love you. They come with money. Maybe they will get $1,000 and then come spoil you. And then after some times, they record a video. And that video, you talk in that video, they say, who is your husband? What's the name of, we record all these things. Huh? These things are what? Then they now use the same video to say, hey, we will send this to your husband. Oh, you have to give them your children money. So a lot of women are being manipulated by young boys. They lie to them, sleep with them, and then they record video and they use the same videos to manipulate these women, to take money from them, extort money from them. These are things that are happening in Nairobi. It is happening to our women in Ethiopia. It's happening to our women in Juba. It's happening to our women in Uganda. Our South Sudanese women are suffering. Our South Sudanese young girls that are trying to do something better for themselves are suffering. So we need everybody who is a South Sudanese. You are a man, you are a woman. We all need to protect ourselves. Because you might be a man today and you are successful, and some ladies will do the same for you. It is not only men alone that are doing it. Some ladies are recorded. I remember in Unity State, yes, this is reality. In Unity State, somebody recorded a video for the governor. And then anytime they want the governor that doesn't pick their phone, they call the governor. And then they say, yeah, I will post the video. The governor give 50 million, 60 millions. All these things are being given. This is happening. So to me, it's for all of us to protect ourselves. You cannot use, because a lot of young girls come so well, they work so hard, but the things they do are they're evil boys that only come. In a place called Amarat in Juba, is this a company? And this guy always, it's a company actually, they extract money using these videos from young girls. And a lot of girls can agree with me, they have gone through that in Juba. We have big tycoons. Ladies that were having big companies, were having bodyguards everywhere they go. From nowhere, everything fall down. Do you know why it fall down? Because one of them, a man demanded $5 million. And she had to give because she didn't have any option. And at the end of the day, they even posted the video. After taking all that money, they posted the video. So we have a lot of problems that we are going through. And then also you need to understand there's a lot of problems that are going within South Sudan. Young girls are not being treated like before. Before, a young girl cannot go to cannot just go and start looking for a job and all that. No, it was not happening before. Because a girl was only being groomed because she will be married. So there was a way a young girl was being brought before. But now the society, the environment we are in now is so hostile for the young girls. And you see very mature men are sharing these videos for young girls. How do you feel as a man? You have a sister at home and you are playing, you are sharing somebody's daughter or another wife, somebody's wife videos or pictures because they are naked. How do you feel? Are you happy that when they kill themselves? Because South Sudanese cannot take this. A lot of South Sudanese girls are dying. So we need to stop that. Cyberbullying is a crime, and cyberbullying leads to suicide. A lot of young girls are committing suicide. You see, there was this lady that was gang raped last year. The lady that was gang raped in Sherkat. Can you not explain this thing simply? You have to post. Imagine when the people are posting the picture of this girl when the way she was being raped. She was raped for God's sake. She did not give herself. She was forced. If you don't know what rape means, is you're being forced to do something you don't like. And they're also on gunpoint, or some even are having knife, and they say they will kill you. Imagine, how do you expect the parents of that lady to feel? The brothers of that lady, what do you expect them to feel? Even that lady, for up to now, she got pregnant from that gang raped. In 21st century in South Sudan, whereby there's human rights laws that are signed, the lady is gang raped. She got pregnant. She doesn't even know the child she's carrying belonged to who, because she was raped, I don't know, by 8 boys or 10 boys. And then today you are coming bullying her. You are even posting the same picture, the same video, and then you are saying this lady have given birth, the lady that was raped. How do you feel? Why are you not human? Stereotyping in South Sudan for female is not good. You cannot use the things that are happening to destroy South Sudanese female. We are also part of you. We will help you build South Sudan. Why are you destroying our mind? Why are you causing mental health for women, for girls? And at the end of the day, you have a woman at home, you call a wife, or you have a sister, or you have a mother, or you have a girlfriend, and one day you will marry as a man. Why do you promote something that is talking about this? How do you feel? Even this also show that even men, that shows that even girls are afraid, because if somebody can use a bottle to satisfy herself, that means there's a question mark with the man. And this lady's dignity, she have dignity. She doesn't want to move around and have sleep with a lot of men. She decided, at least this bottle, I will use this bottle to satisfy myself. Can we call that lady a prostitute? Some in the other part of the world, people are using something called vibrators. They are calling something called toys. They are using toys. There's companies that are making toys. So this lady, maybe she didn't have the option of a toy. By 2017, maybe she didn't know she can get a toy somewhere. And then because she respects herself, she didn't want to roam around, go to so many men, because there are women who are like that. A very good example of this woman is Mama Rebecca. Mama Rebecca Nyandeng, when her husband died, she said she's not going to have any man again in her life. And from 2005, when her husband died, up to today, she comes out and say no. She will always tell us that you see other men like women. So we have women that don't like moving away from the other people. So that lady, I respect that lady and I salute that lady, because she trusts her man. The reason she sent that video was because of trust. Women trust the men. We always feel comfortable among the men that we marry. We always want to feel comfortable. We always feel that you will protect us. And you see nowadays, a lot of women don't want to get married. A lot of young girls don't want to get married. Why? Because the men that are supposed to be our protector, that are supposed to be our comforter, they are the ones that are now destroying us. Because if such a video can leak from a man's phone, then that means another lady will not even want to have another man, because whatever she has seen this lady have committed herself, have committed suicide, then she will not want to have anything to do with another man again, because she will learn from the story. So you see, there's a lot of things that the community is causing that is making our young girls even today to even not think. We don't feel safe in the hands of men nowadays. Because we don't even know. Somebody can say, this is my boyfriend, or this is my girl. When they are not yet married, maybe somebody will record a video, put a camera. You see. So women are afraid. Young girls are afraid. We are being used now as another company again. This is another tribalism. Salva Kiir also need to arrest all these people. He need to arrest everybody that is in it. I supported the cyber crime bill, because bullying women is not good. How do you feel when you're bullying somebody's sister because of a video that she was raped? And you are bringing out the same, reminding people that the lady that was raped was gang raped, and you are showing the video that the lady that was gang raped have given birth and she doesn't know the father of the children. Surely, how do you expect her? You think her having a baby and this is a result of rape, and you are raped by 7 or 8 men, and you have the result, you give birth to that baby? In other countries, they will do abortion in other countries, but South Sudanese, we don't do that. South Sudanese women, we give birth to these children no matter what, because we have a lot of children that are a result of rapes. We have a lot of children that are born, we don't even know their fathers in South Sudan, because the soldiers went and raped people. Anytime they go and kill people, they rape, and they end up having children that don't even have their fathers. So please, anytime you want to post somebody send you a video, remember you have a sister, remember you have a mother, and if you are a man, remember if you are not yet married, you are going to marry one day, and karma is real. Protect our female gender in South Sudan. You will not build South Sudan without female. That's why we are given 35%, so that we can contribute also our part. We don't just sit down and say we will only give birth. No, we want to give birth. We give you children, and then also come and help you to build South Sudan. We are a helper to our men in South Sudan. We are your helper. We are not something to be bullied. So this topic is something I will prepare a full presentation about this cyberbullying against women. But I had to address this short part of it because it's very important. We need to take care for our female. We need to protect our female gender in South Sudan. They are committing suicide, and anytime a lady commits a suicide, it's become the curse to the country. It's become a curse to the society. It's become a curse because they feel so bad. Imagine that lady that was raped by 7 men, 7 boys that raped her, and she got pregnant and she just delivered, and people are saying the lady, imagine the statement they say, that the lady that was gang raped by men last year just delivered a baby and she doesn't know who is the father of the baby. You see, the trauma you are causing here is too much. The way you are narrating this story, and to make the matter worse, they're even putting the picture of the video, how she was. How can you be so heartless? But I don't blame South Sudanese youth. Why? Because the government have left us with nothing to do. The work we eat from social media. We feed from pay, from bullying other people, from laughing. You could see even from when these people that are being bullied on social media, the leaders, at least the leaders deserve it because they corrupt our resources. But a lady that was raped, surely we should all be humble and pray for her. At least she gave birth to a baby. That child will help South Sudan. That child might be the president of South Sudan tomorrow. You never know. That child is a miracle child because she did not. It's a child that is born from pain. But to you, you take it as a joke. It is not good. It is not good, and we need to protect our female gender. Let's protect our sister. There was a training I did before in Juba, and I called some elderly people because I do women empowerment programs. I also do men empowerment. So I called men to come with their younger ones, their nephew, their young daughters. When they came with their young daughters, and then we sit in a round table, and then I was asking this man, imagine somebody raped this young girl that is sitting next to you. Imagine somebody raped this daughter of yours. The guys, they were like, I will kill the whole world. Yes, that's how it feels. When it's next to you, you feel it's painful. But when it's next to other people, you see it's very far. No, when it's being encouraged, today it can be you, tomorrow it will be me. Because anything that every day is being practiced will be big and you cannot control it anymore. That's why you see corruption was never condemned in South Sudan. Corruption was embraced. When corruption was happening, people were very happy. They will buy V8 when other people are suffering. But today, It have gone beyond. Why? Because it was encouraged by the president himself. Anytime he hears so and so have stole money, he will remove this person and bring another person. And he doesn't even ask these people. He doesn't make them to be accountable. He only pick them and then he release, and that person go home with the cars, go home with all the files and everything. And the new one come and start afresh. This is what have been happening. So I met the president. I remember I will try to share that video. I asked that video, I said, we need to audit the institution, government institution in South Sudan. We need to audit the government institution. And anytime I say, these people will be saying, no, you are tribalist. I'm not tribalist. Anytime I was saying these videos before, it's because I was seeing where we are going. And we don't discuss important things in South Sudan. Things that people believe, no, this is people put them aside. Anytime you don't discuss things that are happening and they are bad for us, you are killing the society. You are destroying the community. You are destroying the country. When somebody steals resources, and we have proof, because South Sudanese are very open people. Even the secretary of the president always take pictures and share. That's why we get information. The information always leak from the office of the president. They always sell them to their friends because they don't support this corruption. They only enjoy because they are enjoying. So what happened is, if we encourage things like this, we continue to encourage bullying women on social media, then we are not only building South Sudan, we are not only destroying these women, but you are destroying the lives of your children. You are destroying the life, because a lot of women will refuse to get married. A lot of women might even leave South Sudanese. How many South Sudanese ladies now are getting married to Nigerians? How many South Sudanese ladies now are getting married to Kenyans? How many South Sudanese ladies are getting to the white people? South Sudanese are getting away from South Sudanese men. And people are coming and saying, in the name of these people, they're having a lot of cows, they're this and that. Anyway, you want to get married, you want to show off, you want to brag. Women don't want to that men that brag. Women want men that are serious. Men that can show them, actually, I can provide for you. Not men that you get money from your uncle, you come and brag about it, you marry me one day, tomorrow there's no food to eat. No, we want men who will be able to at least know that there's a future tomorrow. Men that are aware of themselves. Men that don't call their father's money their money. We want men that call their 10,000 pounds that this is their sweat, this is their money, and hopefully tomorrow they can be able to build South Sudan. These are kind of men we are looking for. Because if your father died, if your father is arrested in prison, we are all going to die of anger. So why will I marry a man that is being supported by his father? I have to marry a man that is making 1,000 pounds every day, because I know if I help him, we will be able to bring a lot of resources. We'll be able to build a company. I always like using roasting maize. Imagine if somebody opened a company for only roasting maize, and you make sure every year in, year out, you plant maize, and your work is always to make sure that you distribute maize. South Sudanese, we love maize. So imagine you are roasting maize, you have a company that roasts maize, everybody will be ordering from you online. And then all over the world, people love roasted maize. People love fresh maize. Let's say you're just going to deal on fresh maize and also roasted maize. You're going to sell a lot in the world. Because anytime you pick one thing and you focus on it, you put on your energy, you build it. So to me, I am here to tell the South Sudanese men, number one, real women or real girls are looking for men that are not being supported by their fathers. We like men that can be able to make that 1,000 pounds, and we will come and make it 2,000 pounds. We want men that respect women.